Hello humans!
Hello, humans!
Today we're at the Lion Safari Park here in Beep. I think it's like Hartbeespoort or somewhere. Very excited. We've been here once before. It's very expensive, so luckily someone did sponsor our tickets for us. I don't know if they want me to say that like they paid, but anyway. Huh? It wasn't the park, it was a family member, but anyway, so come along and see what it looks like. Side note, I've just been to the restrooms and it's so neat, so clean, very nice, so very excited. I want to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse what everything looks like, but you know I don't like getting people in my shots, so we're doing the little self-drive tour thing. Oh my gosh, so this is what the loop looks like. They've got a little shop there where you can buy fun little things as well. We're doing the walk before we're doing the tour, and then here apparently you can feed giraffes. So let's go try and find that. Okay, the sign says animal encounters, so I'm assuming it's this way. I know there are giraffes that you can actually feed if they are here or whatever, but I didn't do that the previous time, so we're gonna try and see. There's a little bridge. Oh my gosh, look how clean the water is. And our first animal sighting. I think it's buffalo and impalas. That is an impala. Oh no, that's wildebeest. Can't see from here, we're quite far away from it. Samsung. Oh my gosh, there's a wildebeest literally right there. Wait, let's get a closer look. Guys, I'm actually not very good with the different wildebeest. Like, I know you get gold, black, and blue. I don't know which one this is though. But it's a wildebeest, so that's cool. It's one of those things where I actually made a flashcard series for Bella to try and learn animals myself as well, because we've got such amazing animals in South Africa and I feel ashamed. Oh, there's a peacock. I feel ashamed to not actually be able to identify any animal.
Peacock.
Let's go have a look. Oh no, it was a play area. We try and avoid those when we're not gonna actually be going to the Can I take you home? I thought this was a baby deer. It's a cat. Catty meow. It's nice to find. Stop it. Oh.
Kom maar gewoon.
These cats are stunning. Wow. It's giving panther. Meow. Oh. Peacock. Obviously losing its feathers at the moment, which if you did not know that, peacocks actually shed their feathers yearly, so that's pretty cool. Wow. Woo. I'm actually gonna not go to the restaurant because we've packed lots of snacks and things, but the restaurant looks absolutely stunning and you have such a beautiful view. This 5-dome shopping experience, so Benny? I think so, yeah. Oh, Skulpad! Yeah, there's a 5-dome shopping experience and everything as well, so we're gonna head through that and then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go to the lions. Here we've got some peahens, which the female version of a peacock is called a peahen, and the reason they look like this, wait, no, that's a peacock actually, that's a peahen. It's confusing because they're losing their feathers, so it's, oh gosh, where are we? There we go. The reason they look like this is because they need to actually be able to camouflage with their little babies. And here we've got some tortoises. There are actually a few over there as well, so that's cool. And little ducks, little quacks. In the comments if you know the difference. I don't know what is a macaw in Engels? I don't know what it's like it's almost like a duck, but it's not a duck. I thought it was like a mackerel or something, but I think that's a fish. Anyway, if you know the difference between a swan, a duck, mako, and geese, let me know in the comments. While you're down there, like and subscribe. Let's have a look at the shopping experience. Wow, guys. Sy kan ook kyk, maar jy moet haar vashou. Nee, Christy, jy moet haar vashou. Ek gaan nie. This is a very touristy shop. They've got the most beautiful things, but trust me, you do not want, oh, byvoorbeeld, you do not want your little child running around here. Oh my goodness, so many things. I love collecting little souvenirs and things, but at this stage in life, anything that is a souvenir is most likely breakable as well. So yeah, we're kind of on the collecting teddies for souvenirs phase. Oh, how stunning are these? Oh my goodness, cute! Cute, cute, cute! Kijk, oh. These are so stunning. Wow. Love that. So stunning. Oh my goodness.
Which culture tradition is that?
Bella. Kijk even, mama. Ja, nee. Oh, kijk hoe cool is die. Wow.
What does it mean?
Wow.
It's with the way. They go to Nikombanze. Like most of them work in the traditional
Check on it, Chris.
ceremonies. Yeah, even the ways. It leads the way.
So, the headband is from the Zulu culture, which Zulu is mostly in KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa, and it leads the way. The headband, it's used in traditions and like oral. Oh, so cute. It's used mostly for like weddings and things, I'm assuming. Yeah. Wow. Wat is zijn vingers hier? Look how cute. Little tea light holders and things. Oh, beautiful. Wow. These African drums are actually cowhide stretched over a piece of wood. Wow. I definitely will be needing one of these in the future. Nee? Oh, maar hierdie keer net 'n bietjie. Ja, maar dit is moeilik want dit is toerisme obviously.
Dis meer display.
Yeah. Oh, this is stunning. I think this might be my favorite though. This is so cool. Wow. Here we've got a Nile crocodile. I think these little plants are called duckweed, by the way. It's floating plants. Anyway. Nile crocodiles, obviously little ones. I don't think.
Is er two here?
Wow.
A Nile crocodile.
Just look at that. I found another one. Just look at those razor sharp. Wow. And they're actually reptilian, so they do have reptile looking eyes. It's difficult to catch a glimpse of that. Here we've got another dome with such beautiful pieces. Oh my goodness. Absolutely so collector worthy. Unfortunately, everything is obviously priced for tourism, so as a local there won't be much things heading home with us, but definitely absolutely stunning. Oh wow, these are carved horns. Just look at that. Beautiful.
Ja, een kopje koffie.
Wil jij?
Snufje koffie.
Ja. Oeh, wow.
Wat is
Chris, dis thee.
Oh.
Wow. Rooibos, which Rooibos is South African, so obviously for tourism again, such a great thing to sell. And they've got some Nelson, Rolihlahla, Mandela teas.
Lovely.
Definitely worth looking into Nelson Mandela if you don't know who he is. Have you been living under a rock? Christus, stop it! Renee! Oh, those are so cute. Oh my word. Oh, crazy. Look at the beading on this. That is amazing. Which beading is such a traditional thing in South Africa. They've even got some cups with traditional patterns and everything. That is so awesome. Wow. Some carvings of bone, I believe. I'm not exactly sure though. Wow. These would make such lovely gifts, especially if you visit South Africa. Oh my goodness, I am being summoned. Sorry, vat ek lank. Now we reach the phase where we're gonna have to be careful. Oh my goodness.
Net kijk.
Ja, nee, daar is het definitief net kyk. The tourism pricing. Maar laat check on it. Dus ja, ons het dit laas gesien, dis baie cute. Maar oh my goodness. Oh, is dit 'n wille hond? Zebra. Weet jy wat's die, Lally? Actually, ek is nie 100% seker nie, want ek het gedink is hyena, maar nou lyk dit of dit 'n wille hond kan wees. Wat wille hond? Maar ek het gedink is hyena.
Wat is dat?
'n Renostertjie. So cute.
Je komt bij dan.
Wow.
Toch even kijken wat ze doen. Leren.
Oh my goodness. So many little things. I don't even know where to start showing you guys. Just look at that. Wow. These are so cute. Very cute. Oh my gosh. I think these might be those where they zip open. No? No, never mind. I think it's just a teddy. But that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So cute and so fluffy. Well, not fluffy, but squishy, like squishmallowy. Cute, 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 cute. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Yeah. These were so cute. Gosh, that is adorable. Oh my gosh, I'm a sucker for a reading book. And look at these. They've got a little tail and things, and oh my gosh, these touch and feel books are incredible. I've got so many of those for Bella. Those are also adorable. Oh gosh, just look at all of these little books. That's quite awesome. Bella also really enjoys books right now, so I might just actually have a proper look at them. And perhaps we might take a book as a souvenir. To be very transparent, it is a very expensive destination, as it is 400. Stop it. So here you've got a bee hen with 3 of her little babies. Oh my gosh. Wait. Wow. Was it een mama net? Here we're entering another one of their shopping domes, and oh my word, door circle. The circle. Wow. Love door. Huh? Oh my word, stop it. En hierdie is so great vir toerisme want soos hulle kan net in hulle tas pak en dan self frame. Wow. Dit is. Oh, love. Chris and I have such similar like interests in life with so many things. Random things, like such random things that most people probably wouldn't find fascinating. Ek het nou net na hom gekyk, is nogal baie mooi. Gosh, wow, and it's embroidered. Oh wow, these embroidered shirts, very pretty, very pretty. Wow. Anyway, I'm like kind of showing you guys, but I'm trying to also hurry because we really do need to get going on the safari. Very. Oh, kyk hoe mooi is die, Chris. Is die vroumenshemde. Wow. Wat's jy?
Cowboy.
Is jy 'n cowboy? Only my husband would literally let our child put on everything on her head. But anyway. Promise her hair is clean. I've lost track at how many of... what's that? Is that a placemat? Oh, that's so cool. It's one of those like where it's moving placemats. That is very cool. Oh my gosh. Chris said no to another book because he said I bought her way too many books already, which is very true. We don't even have space for the ones I currently have. But nonetheless, I do think it would be such a great gift or souvenir. And like I was saying, what I was saying earlier is it is very much an expensive trip to make because the tickets are 400 Rand per adult for the self-drive. That's not a guided tour. They've got guided tours as well, which are a tourist. Obviously, the guided tour would be the best option to take because these guides are so insightful and they know so much about these animals and they know the good spots and everything. But it is obviously it is an expensive tour. It is an expensive destination. Definitely worth it though. This is our second time. This is like top of my list of things that I enjoy doing or going to. I really want to show you guys the bathroom, but I do think that's a bit weird. I don't know, is it weird to show people bathrooms? I'm just so impressed at how clean and stunning the bathrooms are. I might just quickly pop over there to go give you guys a bathroom tour. Also, I have started loving the Artapapa carriers. Hated them at the start, but then I found out they're actually not supposed to be used before 4 months, and honestly it is quite quick and easy on the go, comfortable and everything. But anyway, just look at how clean these bathrooms are, like absolutely stunning. Or it's a bit strange, but anyway, they've got a wheelchair and they also have a baby changing bathroom, and then they've got these beautiful like lion things and everything. So, and it's good because it's lioness and lion, so that's also quite interesting, cute. If you are here because you followed me on TikTok, please do let me know in the comments. I've decided to perhaps go more on a YouTube journey and post a little bit less on TikTok, because I do think I really want to focus on capturing important moments more than just documenting anything and everything, but follow along. Bella is a bird. What's a voel is jy, Lolly? Huh? What's a type voel is jy? Maybe a harida.
Adida.
Hoe maak 'n harida?
Ah.
Allee, waar gaan ons nou?
Leeuw.
Leeuws! That is the Afrikaans word for lion, is leeuw. So anyway, it is a 20km/h zone. So, and there are the rules. Now, very important, these animals are obviously used to humans and everything, but they are wild animals. Lions are still lions. So very important, keep your windows closed in the animal enclosures because these... Miskien vra sy maar net dis al werk. Daarom doen sy al werk. Jy kan dit so sien, maar heel valid. Anyway, ja. Huh? Ja, maar gaan eers na die leeu's toe. Yeah, these are wild animals, so please keep that in mind. Obviously they roam around the cars and you can get so incredibly close to them. Please do not open the windows and do not unlock the doors. We have unfortunately experienced so many tragic incidents where tourists get attacked by lions and things. Is it jou of is vlakvarke? These are warthogs, which a warthog is a vlakvark. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get it nicer. There we go.
Vlakvark.
They actually go on their knees like that to eat. Oh my goodness. They are so dangerous. They can literally make a hole in your leg with those tusks of them. I think they're called tusks. So random, but warthog in Spanish is actually called fagachero. And a lion is leon. So 2 Spanish words as well for the day. Guys, we found some lions! Well, we didn't really find them. They're in the enclosures. Oh, wow. 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 Is my papi gesluit? Neem gou. Wow! Ah, see my goodness. That's so crazy.
Wat doen hy agter?
Ek weet nie.
Hier kom hy.
Hier kom sy.
Kyk hierdie kant.
Hier so Lala.
Imagine hy spring op.
Waar sy?
Hier kom
Kan
hy
ons
weer
sien?
by my kant.
Ah. Wow. Wow. Oh my word.
Wat fuck is dit doek?
Oh shit. Well, that's nice. Well, we're in a little bit of a situation. We changed the nappy and put it on the back of the bakkie. Don't do that. Obviously I can't stop and get it back from the lion. But oh, I feel so horrible for that. I feel really horrible, but unfortunately I can't really do much about that now. Note to self, lions do like nappies. Oh my. Moet hom nie raak kry nie. Ja, papa moet hom nie raak kry nie.
Nee. Nie papa nog klein nie.
Gaan jy papa mooi bestuur laat hy nie die leeu raak kry nie? Wow. Incredible. I have this really horrible feeling in my heart now. Because, well, obviously, wow, I got to experience that, but I feel so horrible because the lion literally like is like a nappy now. Huh? I think so. I feel so horrible, but I didn't know. I really did not know. I do, however, believe that it is more of an activity type of thing. Well, incredible. You kan iets soos kilos ver ry. Well, hulle kan kilometers ver ry, soos kilometers. Ek weet nie hoeveel nie, maar kilometers. Daar's 'n wit leeu.
Hier's nog.
Anyway, basically, the lion probably wants to play with it, and they have an incredible sense of smell. But I don't think he'll actually, or she'll actually eat it because they're very smart and they are very well fed. The previous time we got to witness them being like in feeding time, like they were being fed and everything, and there was blood everywhere, and it was so interesting. And they actually groom each other, clean the blood and everything. That was very cool. There are some lions over here as well, but there is a guided tour happening. So we're just gonna maybe pass those because they're anywhere against the fence line, so we can't really see them super well. But we might just circle back or whatever. But I told Chris I also don't want to be stuck behind the guided tour because yeah. Also, how incredible, we've got trellies and everything. The line trellies, yeah. Ek's Engels, ek praat Engels. Dink jy ek moet dit trollies doen? We've got trollies on the back of the bakkie. Dis trollies, is it nie?
Maar jy
Trollies.
hem nooit.
Ek het nie die doek op die bak gesit
Ek
nie.
kan dat doen.
Anyway, how crazy that the lion got it so easily.
Is nog nieuws nog niet.
So easily from the back of the bakkie, which shows you do not open your windows and doors and things, because imagine that Nappy was inside the car and our window was open and the lioness was just like, hey babe, scooch over, I'm coming in. Yeah, they've actually just fed this male lion.
Zo'n leeuw, hij eet het vleesje. Kijk zijn baan hoor. Dat is die perfect spot hier zo.
Oh my goodness, incredible.
Kijk hoe je daar een stuk vlees.
Piep, piep. Nog.
Here we've got another lion busy feasting on something. I'm gonna gaan 'n bietjie vorentoe probeer gaan lunch.
Wat de heck?
Zie jij mij?
Wat lang dat dan?
It's a little bit hard to see, but yeah, there's another lion approaching. So it's busy grooming himself. Oh man.
Als ik in jouw pad.
Wow. I made us some potatoes, which I boiled in a little bit of garlic, added a lot of butter. So, yeah, and cream soda. Yeah. This is the self-drive section, so this isn't part of the enclosures. Here you can open the window, grab some fresh air, and enjoy some aartappels. We've hit the snacking phase. That really does not look appetizing, does it? It is good though. I'm packing some worsies. What are they called? What are these called? Maar is salami, pepperoni, maar wat? Pepperoni. Worsies, maar it's... Anyway, we've now reached the phase, or the place, whatever you want to call it, where you can actually get out of the car and walk through the enclosures. Well, not through them obviously, but walk next to them. So we're next to the striped hyena enclosure right now, and I would actually love to see them. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing them. Yo. Shh, shh, shh. Where are Brilly leaves? Where are you? Ooh. Ooh. Hoe maak ek leeu? This way. That's got the sound of a lion. Anyway, I'm not seeing the striped hyenas, so hopefully we will see them. There's like a little river flowing here, and just look how incredibly clean this water is. Absolutely amazing how nature can filter water like that. We're not having luck with the striped hyenas. I'm assuming they're probably inside their little enclosure there. Maybe we might spot them from a different angle. Ja, loop jy in die water, Lily? Wat het jy in jou hand?
Stokkie.
Wat gaan jy doen met die stokkie? Dit is okay, papa. Gaan jy so maak, is dit 'n kierie? Is dit nie 'n kierie nie, maar I'm seeing spotted hyenas on the other side of the fence, but obviously that's another enclosure. This is what the striped hyena actually looks like. For those of you who have not seen a striped hyena. Like I said, unfortunately we're not seeing them in the enclosure, but yeah. Charlotte is also awake right now. It is so hot. Oh my gosh, obviously it is hot, but where your the people that stopped next to us had an experience with the lion climbing on the back of their bakkie and taking a bottle. So apparently it's a thing. I'm pretty sure the keepers and the keepers, the people looking after the lions probably go through the enclosures and pick up little bits and bobs that the lions probably steal, because apparently that is a more common thing than we thought. Here we've got the spotted hyenas. We can actually see them, so I'll show you guys in a moment. Hulle eet vleis, kyk hoe agter. Ja, hy het die uitgereverse gekom. Yeah, they've got some facts where you can learn a little bit more about the spotted hyenas. Yeah. Yeah, we've got some sort of grasshopper. Oh my goodness, just look at the coloration on that. Is that not incredible? That would make such a beautiful painting. How incredible that you can get so close and personal with these animals in the wild. This would never be possible, obviously, because these are wild animals. Incredible. There's a bit here that I can't really show you guys because there are a lot of tourists and things here, but they've built a new section here. It's a little like shop where you can buy cool drinks and snacks and things. There are restrooms over here, so I'm gonna try and don't want to show you guys too much, but basically the vibes. So here we've got a warthog. What's that, Lala? Yeah, vlakvark. This is such a random note, but if you don't know what these chains are for, ooh, dis 'n gogga. Maar weet nie. Kom kyk. Ja, maar weet nie. I think it's weird. I think I know. These chains are actually for when it rains, so then the rain actually comes dripping, well not dripping, but like kind of like just follows the chain. Instead of a gush of water, it like drips down almost. It's truly beautiful the way they maintain the gardens and everything. Daarachter is 'n zebra. Dat doen ver. Hy jaag die robokke rond.
Ons klomp zebras.
Is dat? Kan jy sien van die agter?
Lekker lezen onder zijn mouw.
Ja, is nog baie ver daai netjie.
Ja.
Mama, passo.
ons 'n gemsbok nou nie.
Open them.
Daar agter 'n gemsbok.
Ja, was nog gekeken. Maar ik loop zo eens. Kijk nou, mama, kijk je mama varkens. Kijk. Kijk naar mama.
Ja, daai vark sal jou lelik seermaak. If you've never heard a little warthog squeal, it literally goes like literally.
Kijk die babo's, Roel.
Phone.
Dat is baie babatjies.
Door. Let's do your puppies.
Kyk die baba seebraadjie.
Mama.
Oh my god.
Wat?
Ek gaan nog so klein bietjie vorentoe.
Wat nou voor? Puppy.
Ja, literally game animals. Ek weet nie waar ons nou wel is weg. Everywhere. Like, oh my gosh.
Je ziet. Zie je wel.
Thank you. Where? Ek weet nie, wil jy? Ek sê like I'm binne dis. Huh? Ja, ek sê ek dink nie ek wil opstaan.
Gewoon stoeltjes gekregen die tralies met.
Ja, dit sou goed wees.
Maar het came weer seats.
Ja. Stop gehad?
Bah.
Nee, laat jy nou op toe.
Oh, drink nou nog.
So.
Nou voor.
Kijk die diertjes, Jolly. Wow.
Guys, I just saw some tourists getting out of their vehicle to take closer photos of the animals, and I feel like it's so disrespectful because firstly there are so many signs telling you not to do that. Secondly, just because it's not a predatory animal does not mean that it will not attack you. There are warthogs there with small babies. They do attack people. Secondly, wildebeest literally very dangerous. They will attack you. Not necessarily, but they can, and when they do, trust me, you do not want to be in that situation. So don't put yourself and safari parks in the position of getting out of your vehicle. There are signs telling you to please stay in your vehicle. There are wild animals, and I just, it makes me so upset because you see all of these articles like lion attacks tourist, or this attacks tourist, or tourist this, tourist that, and it's because there are signs telling people to not do certain things, and they just choose to ignore the signs. You are putting the parks in a position where they need to make things stricter, and for future reference, potentially people won't be able to do things like driving through safari parks on a self-drive because they are not respecting the signs. I'm not actually sure what these are, but I think it's bontebok.
Kijk die
No,
muskelen.
I don't actually know. Vol. Vol, I'm a word. Oh my goodness.
Kijk Roel. Het zat onder die buis.
This is a dung beetle. That is actually animal poo. Oh. Here we've got some giraffes, which this is a kameelperd te doen, by the way. Kameelperd.
Wat is dit?
Het is niet een zebra,
Kijk,
dat
een
is
mooie.
the guy in the car behind us is literally climbing out of the room, walking to the giraffes, which, by the way, giraffes are very dangerous. One kick and you're dead. I think there's a barbecue. Can I have a barbecue for it? Oh my gosh. Very, very, very dangerous. So don't do that. Also, giraffes are very curious. They will walk up to you and look at what you're doing and everything. But just be respectful, guys. If you're visiting places like this, there are signs. Don't think you're cool. You're actually so stupid to not follow the rules. Like, it's just ridiculous, honestly. Wayne sê hulle moet hierdie kar eintlik so nee, hulle moet die kar kom verwyder van die pad af. Your little babies. Oh my gosh. 3, want daar sien ek hier links hoor. So this is an eland. I'm not exactly sure what it's in English. I think it's also just eland. But I do see there are some black ones. And wait, that's a cow. Is that not a cow? That is a cow. I was so confused. Samsung saving the day and helping me understand why. Here we've got impala again, which is a rooibok. Very common type of animal, or bookie, or game. Nap time! I'd say you. We're on the 4x4 trail, which it is not suitable for smaller cars, but it's not 4x4 in the sense that you'll get stuck and things. Definitely a little bit more rugged terrain, but not bad at all. Oh wow. Wait, hier kan jy uitklim. Ja. How cool this. Here we can actually get out legally, complying to the rules, and have a look at the scenic view. Boop. So peaceful. This section here is a little bit more towards the rugged terrain kind of a situation. But it's not, oh gosh, it's not bad. Like, it's really not bad, but it's definitely a little bit more towards the drive slow and drive with caution side of things. I'm happy to report that Karen called the park and told them about the guy getting out of the vehicle. Ooh, about the guy getting out of the vehicle and walking between the animals and everything. And they literally had a guide come and like have a chat with the guy. So I'm very happy that the park actually takes matters like these seriously. And it's not that I'm being a Karen, guys. These tourists clearly have no concept about how dangerous some of these animals can actually be. For instance, a giraffe, with babies especially, like, they just don't know. And I don't think it is a fun video for TikTok or a fun video for social media, because the guy was taking videos, so clearly he is doing this as some sort of a social media stunt. But firstly, it's about respect for the parks, but secondly, if this park had to get in trouble because of a tourist not following the rules, that would make my heart very, very sad, because this is an amazing, amazing, amazing safari park. Springbokkie. This is actually South Africa's national animal, is a springbok. Very cute, very cute. Interesting fact about springbok, they've actually got horns both for females and males, so you can't distinguish them by that. Anyway. Here's actually a little quad trail, because there's quad biking as well. And here are the eland trop again. My Afrikaans is running out. Also, I think that might be, no, there's a cow. It is solely a cow. The cow is flouncing me. I thought it was a buffalo from sitting in the car just now. No, that's just a vibe. Because this is how far we actually are from them. So shout out to Samsung for really making this experience a lot better. I think it's Gemsbok, I'm not sure though. Really need to sharpen up my animal terminology and all. Here we've got some guinea fowl. Where do we are there now? Oh, there they are. Hello, guinea fowl.
Kiwi dog.
Dog. Oh.
Ja, die wonen.
Give it. Oh. More guinea fowl. These are so great for pest control in your garden, by the way. Nice. So zebras, actually, the reason they've got stripes, they form triangles. So here you can see they're kind of not forming a triangle, but the two of them are standing together, and this actually confuses predators, so then they don't really know where to look or what they're looking at. So that's just a little bit of an interesting fact about why zebras have got stripes. Just look at that awesome pattern on that one. Wow, so cool. So cool. Question of the day, is this like a donkey or a horse? Would you say it's more a donkey or more a horse?
Donkey horse.
Guys, I almost missed this. Oh my goodness. Now this one, I think this is a bontebok, but like the normal one, not the white one. But I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Oh, of course I know. Oh. So precious. I want him to look this way. Oh, so cute, so cute, so klein. Oh, sorry. How beautiful is nature, honestly? This is incredible. Wow, what's that? Kameelperd, giraffe. Ek net daar sien nie. Wow.
Geen zijn kop zien.
Dat is nou kan ek hom sien.
ook zijn kopje krom.
Ja. Maar dalk in 'n geveg. Dis been, onthou, so het dit dalk gebreek en dalk het nie reg aangegroei nie. Ja, hulle kan nog, dis funny as hulle vinnig hardloop, ek het eintlik geleer. This is an ostrich, but I'm sure most of you know. And in Afrikaans it's called a volstruis. This is so big. Did you know that an ostrich's eye is apparently, I think, bigger than its brain or something like that? I don't know. Google it. Wow. Also, obviously, I think most of the humanity knows this, but ostriches are actually also very dangerous. They'll kick you chop chop, and yeah, you do not want to be kicked by an ostrich. I have luckily not had the opportunity to be kicked by an ostrich myself, but yeah, 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend. We're entering the lion enclosure 4, and then we're going to see cheetahs and wild dogs in the next 2 enclosures. So that was incredible, Neo.
Sure.
Yeah, right. So this was honestly such an amazing day. I 100% forgot how great this experience was, and I'm so happy that I decided to make a YouTube video and document today, because so many of the small little things like the dung beetle, I probably won't remember that within a month's time or something, but I really enjoy looking back on my videos, and I do try to make them in English because I find that if someone might enjoy my content, you know, why not? I still get to relive the memories in my own way by just looking back at the videos. So anyway, let's see if we see the lions again. Soek, waar is hulle? By the way, Bella has been sleeping for like half of this experience, which is great as well, but shame, she's so tired. The enclosures are really quite decent. Oh, there at the other side. Also, a little fun fact, I don't know if that's the case for the Lion and Safari Park, but with most parks like these, they do not feed the lions live animals, because firstly, they are fence lions, and when an animal locks in... Is dat in een? Is dat een... No, sorry. Whoa, whoa, hello. Hold on. Oh my goodness, Nia. Like I was saying, when an animal like a lion locks in on a prey animal, they don't take the fences into consideration. So at the speed at which they attack the animal, they might actually run through the fences or cause serious damage to it. And secondly, obviously with people interacting with these animals, it is a lot safer for these animals to not be used to hunting live moving objects, and rather to try and kind of get that predator behavior out of them. But a lion will always remain a lion. Oh, die man lyk kwaai. They do just also remind me of really big kitty cats. They are part of the cat family, so obviously. So how it works here is they've got these double fence systems or gate systems. So there's a gate that side, a gate this side, which prevents the animal of like going to the next enclosure. Yeah, scratching the post. gestuur het teen die. Hy's maar net hy kyk maar net aangaan. Hy's baie playful. Soos hy's rustig. Hy probeer sy lak,
Kyk hoe kyk hy.
Ja, hy hou hom dop. Here we've got wild dogs. Oh, Bella loves wild dogs. Absolutely obsessed with them. She still kind of napping. Oh, okay, sorry. Wild dogs can actually clean a carcass, within minutes. So.
Wat groot ore.
Ja, satellietore. This is a wilde hond, like wild dog, literally. Direct translation. So, yeah. I find wild dogs to be so beautiful, the way the fur is.
Swem.
Ja, dis 'n hulle is mos hond natuur. So hulle is glad nie soos kat. Oh my goodness. Lyk amper soos of dit dalk 'n eland of 'n ding kan wees.
Eland of eland?
Ek nader.
O, wag, dalk 'n kameelperd anders ja, weet ek.
Ja,
Dit
so.
maar dit lyk so 'n bees. Nee. Wat nee? So ek dink dit kan by St. John's.
Kyk wat's daai
maybe 'n
doelie.
kameelperd is.
Wat's dit?
Dis 'n cheetah. Maar ek moes nou nie gesê nie, sorry. Sorry.
Nee, cheetah nie.
Nee.
Nee.
Dit wat's dit? Dis die vinnigste dier op die planeet vir my.
Ook 5 more.
Waar jy?
Nou wakker.
Hy is nou honger.
Nie nou wakker nie.
En hulle gebruik hulle stert as 'n ankerpunt.
Ja.
Hulle sit hulle sterte so reguit in die lug op. Dan sit amper soos 'n paal wat hy swing om.
Ja.
Soos as hy moet vinnig draai. Ons moet na die Anne van Dyke Cheetah Center toe gaan. Die ene die ander het net geklap.
Nee,
Ja, ek het nog gebas.
hoekom?
Want hy het seker nog maar sy stukkie geëet of geïrriteerd.
Nou doen hulle lê en eet.
Nee.
Soos die binne honde staan en eet.
Ja, gewoonlik sal hulle actually nie gewoonlik nie.
In 'n boel.
Maybe ja, maar ek weet nie omdat
Ek
hulle
dink as
hierdie-
dit
hulle het geen ander kompetisie nie. So daar's nie 'n nood vir nie bome klim nie. Of is nee, dis nie ek dink aan
luiper.
luiperds man. Cheetahs sal nie sommer nie bome sal hy? Nee, ek dink hulle kry in grasse, lang grasse.
Een
Dit
slag.
is 'n mooi
Ja,
dier.
luiperd, ja.
Goeie grom uit. Ja, check ek hoe baie mense kyk vir jou job. Jy perform. Skeer op mekaar uit.
Daar jou kom uit. Daar kom uit.
Ja, gaan jy ook met die bord inskeer? En ek het
Dis
net
papier,
benauwd
hoor.
met alle karre wat hier rond staan.
Sensie. Chop.
Maar kijk. Waar? Zo.
Ek dink hy is benauwd, hy is geïrriteerd. Kyk hoe nog hy is gestaan. En hy kry warm. Maar hy weet dit genoeg, ek weet nie. Ek dink die karre irriteer hom.
Dit is 'n mooi dier. Ek dink ek kan warm kan word.
Ja. Hy poep soos...
Hulle was met ek my stuk vleis onder die boom ingedryf.
Die ander eet nou nie saam om nie, so... Ek dink hy kan nou lekker chow. Ja, kyk hoe eet hy nou. Hy is so nou gemakkelijk om te eet.
Nou,
Maar die ander het hom nou nog gewerk, so ek dink hy moes versigtig eet. Ek wonder of is dit die mannetjie wat hier lê, of is dit dalk nie eers mannetjie 5 nie.
daar is 'n mannetjie wat
Oh.
opgestaan het.
Hoe is dit? Ek het nie so gekyk nie.
Pas mama. I can.
Die uitklim kan.
Mamma,
I
Hulle
can.
gaan jou
hulle sal jou
opneem.
vang.
Yeah.
Jy sal hulle lunch wees of hulle dinner.
Maar
Dit is 'n beesepoort, John.
Ons gaan nader.
Kinda.
Chik 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 chik.
Wag, Lali, sit gestil. Jy kan nie die hoeter blaas nie, Lali. Die
Dit
diertjies.
is 'n ongeluk. Dit
Ja,
is nog
ja.
vasgedruk.
Ja. Jy moet stil sit.
Die stuk ding sit vas aan sy een
Wow.
hol in die kant te skrik.
Wat sê jy?
Die jy moet eet.
My phone is on 5%, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to film much more, but I'll use this as an outro. Please remember to like and subscribe to see more fun adventures, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.